looking at our various models, absolutely key to that. Should I manage without the mic? Is that better?
Yeah, go.
Absolutely key is understanding that.
No, they can't hear. Use the mic.
Mic working?
Is it switched on? Try that one.
Does that better? That's better. So absolutely key is understanding the relative risks of the various options we've been discussing. And I won't support a risk, a model that increases the risk, because this is all about safety. So you have my assurance that that is absolutely key to the various options that we're looking at. And we're looking at all the detail that you've been raising this evening, and some new ones that I've jotted out. I'm thinking we just need to challenge ourselves to make sure we hadn't forgotten that. That includes the impact of new hospitals and other developments across South Wales, and helping us understand how that also might affect our flow of patients. Just to pick up the first gentleman's point around the number of consultants, the 10 is aspirational. In fact, our college would tell us that we probably should have 12 or 13. We're aiming towards the 10. That's a realistic number, but with our consultants working flexibly and looking at different models of care, we really think that actually we are aiming to achieve something that's safe, albeit we may not make the 10. You asked me, why have I come here? I've come here for exactly the reason the gentleman in the front row. It's an amazing place to live. For me, I enjoy walking by the sea. I enjoy walking in the mountains. It's a lovely area. Also, my wife's from the area and she told me we had to come back. But it is actually, and it's that brand though, isn't it? Joking apart, that's what we've got to sell, because I was easily convinced, and I think therefore we should be able to convince other doctors to come here. But in that national picture, can we convince the numbers that we need? That I'm less sure, and that's what I'm struggling to promise you. In terms of the efforts of recruitment, no, it's not just one notice on a notice board. It's really using every means we know to bring doctors in. That's the personal phone calls, because actually that's what tends to work. It's our doctors approaching other doctors at conferences, that one-to-one contact, saying, did you know it's good to come and work here? It's using the colleges as a stream of recruiting. We're also using specialist recruiters who do this day in, day out, to look both in the UK and abroad as to where we can find these doctors. So every lever that I know, and every lever our network, our professionals who know these things, I promise you, we are leaving no stone unturned to bring those consultants in. And of course we have brought those 2 new doctors into POW. So safety, absolutely the key of it, the key of this. And this is about looking at the relative risks of the various models and coming through to the model that is as safe as we possibly can be, with the resources, with the staff that we have.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be, firstly,